What's up, guys? Clash of Queens, MOD, the Guardian, back again for another video today for you guys. Today I'll be using my castle in Kingdom 49. It's one of my bigger castles. It's got a lot more stuff in it, a lot more things I can show you guys. So I'm using this one today. It's, my pride and joy, my little baby. So I've been asked to do a Stardust advisory. We're gonna see if we can get through it without making a 1-hour video. But I'm gonna go through today, show you guys how to get the star sigils, whatever you call those things. I'm gonna show you how to get these, the easiest ways to get them, what you can do to get them, and the best way to use them. I'm talking about these right here, star sigils. This update recently just came, not too long ago. I think it was a couple months ago, but proven to be one of the better updates for us. Pretty much I like adding in new equipment, but with a bunch of equipment. So it's not just like one thing you have to go ahead and make for yourself. You have a whole bunch of them like this. This is my setup right here of all gold, which is why I wanted to use this castle, because I wanted to show you guys the best of the best, because you guys deserve it. So we're going to have to get into it. Before I go and show you all the Stardust and what they do, what you can get and stuff, I'm going to go ahead and show you the best way to obtain the star sigils. Probably the easiest way would be doing your daily quest over here. I know when you complete all of them, you get 5 of them. Today I got an advanced research as well. So this is probably the easiest way. Typically, before the server resets, I will actually send out one of each resource and start gathering it maybe about a half hour early. It takes about maybe hour and a half just to gather, but you don't need to gather a full plot just to get these. So I usually send that out a little bit early, try to gather everything, so when the server does reset, I can just pull my farms in. I don't have to gather anything. I can go ahead and just knock out my alliance trade, alliance help. I can go inside and clean up the mess and catch the thieves, get my daily sign in. Train soldiers is easy. What is it? My castle's 27, so I have to train 550, which is really easy. Adventure and making wishes. You got the monster raid for the eliminate monsters, so that stuff's real easy. You can get it really quick during the day. The other best way to do is, it's not guaranteed every day. Well, the arena is, but the place that you come in every day is not guaranteed. So this one kind of varies, but it is you probably get the most star sigils out of here. So today I came in 37th. Got a lot of good people in this kingdom, and I received 15 of them. So that's not a bad number, even for the top 40. The higher you get up, let's check out the 30th section. See, they got 18 for that one. Go up to the 20. Oh, they got 20 of them for that one. So the higher place you come in, the more you will be able to get. There's 25 for 10th place, and first place, I think you get 50, which is actually, it's excellent. This is probably one of the best ways to get it, and probably the best way to get the most you can. So it really depends on your stats and how well you do in the arena. Other than that, there's really no other way to obtain these, unless of course maybe they update something and they'll give you. If they update something, or something goes wrong with the game or something, they just give you some in the mail. Other than that, there's really no other way to get those. So arena is probably your best bet. You want to get high places in the arena, you can get your star sigil, and trust me, it is worth it. They have some really good star insignias. I call them insignias because that's what they look like. But they have some really good Stardust. Some of them are very very useful, especially in combat, increasing your stats and stuff. Some of them are kind of pointless, in my personal opinion, but to each their own. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop in here. Um, I'm gonna show you my setup. This is what I have. When they first released the Stardust in the Temple of Babylon, they made it very easy to get golden Stardust, which is what you guys are seeing here. Other than that, I think they have silver, purple, blue, and green. Um, well, some people call it white, so we'll call it white for now because silver sounds next to gold. So it goes white, and then green, and then blue, and then purple, and then of course you have your golden. So I'm going to start off with this top one here is blood. So this increases health points when attacking, and this goes for all your troops, Skyland troops, regular troops. Uh, this is specifically for troops. I have not upgraded this one. I've been working on other stuff. So this one is actually very good to increase your stats, especially when you're doing arena and stuff. Health points are very good. We're gonna go here. I have verdicts. This is increase your defense when you're attacking. So again, they're playing into the role of defense and attack, but they're also like you can get other ones to increase your hospital sizes and your research, your training consumption decrease and stuff like that. But I think the best ones are the ones that are used for attack and defense. So these are the ones that I mainly use. Go ahead on to the next one. This one is actually my favorite one because I love hospital capacity. It is probably my biggest pet peeve in this game is to have my hospitals always upgraded. I think I'm slacking a little bit in this castle. Takes once you get up there in the levels, it takes a lot of resources. So I've been working on this one. I got it at level 3. You can see it maxes out at 35.2%. That's pretty much like having like a helmet or a gator equipped it onto your lord. Like this stuff really does help increase. If I go ahead and take this off, I can remove it, and then I'll head out to my castle. You'll see my hospitals. They're at 134,000. And then if I go back up into here, into the Skylands, go ahead and equip the Stardust again, and then head back out to my hospitals again. Bang. It already increased it just about 9,000 troops. So even at 3%, like at least another 10,000, it really isn't that bad, considering you can do a lot more upgrading on it. So you can see that they're actually working when you're equipping them. Maximum training increase. I like this one as well because I don't like to sit there and have to collect troops all day. So I'd rather this is more for people that don't have time to get on the game all the time. You can equip this one, level it up, and just train a bunch of troops. And they'll sit there for maybe a day or so. Might be able to only get on the game once or twice a day, So I like to use this so I don't have to come on the game all the time and have to keep collecting troops. That stuff gets really really tedious. Another really good one I like right here is Vitality. It's healing consumption reduced. You can see it maxes out at 35%. I haven't really upgraded it much, but this right here will save you from spending a lot of resources on healing your troops. Nobody likes to spend a shit ton of resources on healing your troops when you could be using it for upgrades and stuff. Oh, we just showed that one. This one is healing speed up. I like this one as well. You guys know, like I told you, I'm all about my hospitals. Maxes out at 53%, and I think if I did my calculations correct, I believe that reduces the healing speed up by at least a day. So this is really nice to have. That takes a little while to get them upgraded to maximum levels, but it's so worth it. Training speed up. This is also a great one, especially if you're using the Legion one over here. If you're using Legion and you're increasing your maximum training capacity, this is also a great one to have. I know sometimes if you don't have the research done to reduce your training speed up, then this is a nice equipment right here to have. Moving on, reduce research consumption. Everybody hates spending resources on research, but it is a must. Um, just like increasing your hospital capacity inside your city development, doing your military research, it starts to get really expensive. So this one's really nice to have. Upgraded 35%. Think I don't want to say exact numbers because every research is just about different. But this will significantly help you in reducing the resources you need to go ahead and do research. Nobody likes to spend that. Um, this one right here is one of my all-time favorites. Energy save reduces your building consumption as well. We all know castle upgrades and wall upgrades and stuff start to get really expensive. The higher level you go, I'm at level 27, and I'll show you. So I'm gonna remove this one off. Go ahead out to my castle. Just for me to upgrade my castle to 28, it would be 137 million wooden food. Now that's very hard to get unless you're using farm castles. So go back in here and equip the equipment back, and I'll show you. This is just at level 1 too, so it's not like a drastic amount, but it's enough to make an impact on the what you need to go ahead and upgrade those big buildings. So go back into here. See, it dropped down 6 million. So that's not bad. 137 million to 131 million. We'll call it 132 million because it's 730,000. But it dropped 500,000 iron as well. So getting this upgraded, that Stardust upgraded, is very helpful when you're getting into the bigger stages, starting to do radiance upgrades and stuff. That's gonna help you out a lot. Here we go, building speed up. That one goes well in tune with our energy save. Um, we know that Skyland upgrades are known for taking up to weeks to upgrade. So getting this one upgraded will definitely help you upgrade on your Skylands. Um, it'll be a huge help in getting down the building speed. I mean the hours that you need to upgrade those buildings. I think. Let me see. If we're okay, I have level 2 Skylands. So each of my buildings are level 5. If I want to go to level 6, it takes 14 days. That's 14 days with the Stardust equipped. So I'll show you if we go ahead and take this off. Now, mind you, it's only 4%, so it's not much. But it was 14 days. Now, when I upgrade it, it's still 14 days. 14 days, 20 hours. So I think it was 14 days, 17 hours. No, that's training. 14 days, 9 hours. So it does reduce it 11 hours. So you can see even at 4%, it's still doing you some good justice. Here's where we start getting into the defense. Increasing your defense when defending. I have this one upgraded. You can see the maximum is 219%, which means this bad boy can be upgraded a lot. 219% is a lot. I've seen people with 300% without even the Stardust. So just imagine being one of those bigger castles and having your stats at 300% and then having this maxed out at 200. That's gonna put you at 500%, which absolutely blows my mind. So that's another great one to have. And then we have this one, increase attack when attacking. This is my favorite. I've got mine up 9 levels, so it's at 22%. Um, like the defending one, this one maxes out at 219%. This is also another great one to have, another great one to work on. It's gonna do you some justice in arena and stuff. So this is like my basic setup. I showed you guys all the Stardust that I have equipped. I have fun just obtaining these things. If you get the one free one each day, usually comes out white. Tells you all the ones you get. I like this multiple obtain. You ready? Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. It's like a roulette wheel. You just get to see all the ones that you get, all 12 of them, and then it'll pop up and show you each one that you got. All these really ain't too great. I'll show you when I go ahead and upgrade my stuff. I'm gonna do another multiple obtain. Collecting, collecting, collecting. Pow! Oh, I got a lot of non-whites, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna go. I can't use the multiple tan anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and just, pardon me, get the rest of these. There we go. So after you collected a bunch of your Stardust, you want to go over to equip Stardust. Today I think I'm almost done with this one again. Nope, not even close to halfway. Here, my hospital capacity. Not close to that one either. I like to just go off pretty much which ones are getting close to done upgrading. Now it'll show you, it'll go by the signs, but it shows you the colors, white, green, blue, and then purple, and obviously, so gold up here is the best. So you just click on which ones you want. I'm gonna use all of them because I like my health points. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on all these guys. Hopefully we can get it up a level today. Nope, doesn't look like it. So, and then just click devour at the bottom. Bang. Oh, actually it did. So I got it up to level 2. You can see it increased to 6.5%. So it went from 4% up to 6.5%. So it's not too bad. The stats on these things are actually pretty freaking good. So you can go ahead and just mess around with some of the different ones. They do have one that I think it's Raging Wings. It's a new Stardust they just recently put in, and it increases your dragon attack. I have it in my other castle, but I'm not gonna switch to my other castle and show you guys just for that one thing. It's a great one to have. It increases your dragon attack by 215% when it's maxed out. So it's really nice to have. These things are a big help, adding on to pretty much like your equipment that you have here. They also came out with this new thing, the Holy Grail. You can build these, and it's like a new equipment. And once you build them, you can actually upgrade them. There's 2 different ones. There's one for attack when attacking, defense when attacking, increasing your health points when you're attacking. That one's Dawn. And then they have Barrier, which is increase your attack when defending, increase defense when defending, and health points when defending. So they're still going based off the attack and the defense, which is really nice. We know a lot of this game has to do with attack and defense tactics more than getting into technical stuff. So it's nice they're adding more to the equipment base. I think it's great that the games are getting more into it. As a MOD, it's been a pain in my butt. I get a lot of people asking me about this stuff, so it's easy to explain, really. Just not easy to explain when you have to type paragraphs. So that's pretty much what we have for the Stardust today. You guys can go ahead and follow. You can follow my setup for the Stardust, or you can go ahead and fiddle around with yours and see what best suits you. I know there's like a couple different ones that I wasn't using. So you can go ahead and just kind of mess around with it and equip it to your style of play. But make sure you do your dailies, get your star sigils, and always get into the arena and get the highest place you can. My suggestion for the arena is I usually watch the timer, and just about the last hour, I'll usually like set like an alarm or something, so I know the last hour of the arena is coming. And then I'll jump into the arena and set my best march, and I'll go and try to get the high spot I can. Because the less time that other players have to defeat you and put you down places, the higher place you're gonna be able to maintain. So I like to wait until the last about hour or so before going in there and trying to get those high spots. Those higher spots will give you more Stardust, spoil star sigils, and they'll give you more stuff for your dragons as well. Well, that's about it. All I have for you guys today. It was nice hanging out with you, but I got other stuff to do. If you guys liked the video, give me a like down there. Go ahead and follow me, subscribe, share, whatever floats your boat. And I'll see you guys later.